All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Florida Physique Report. This is episode number 52. Today is Thursday, February 4th, 2016. My name is John Hansen. I'm the host of the show, and I'm broadcasting live from the Powerhouse Gym in downtown Tampa, Florida. And today is our very first show of the 2016 season. Our last Florida Physique Report show was back in December, and we took a break over the holidays. There really wasn't anything going on, but now the NPC Florida bodybuilding scene has started already. Already in January, we had our very first show. It was January 30th. It was the NPC Outdoor Classic. It took place in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and Rich Alvarez was the promoter. And this was Rich's very first show. Rich is the top expediter in the NPC area. He always expedites usually all the pro shows in the Florida area. He's Tim Gardner's chief expediter on stage. And usually if you go to any shows in the South Florida area, Rich Alvarez is the expediter. So this was his very first time as a promoter. We are also going to go over the results of the NPC Outdoor Classic, which as I said, took place on January 30th. Before we do that, I want to mention a couple of other things going on. On FloridaPhysique.com, we've got several things coming up. We just had a training video for shoulders with bikini top NPC bikini competitor Carolina Mester, and we also have a leg workout coming up with Carolina. So she shot two videos with us over here at the Powerhouse Gym in downtown Tampa, Florida. We also had a glute training video with Tiffany Solomon, and Tiffany will be competing in the Karina Nascimento Classic, which is coming up only in a couple weeks already in February. So we'll look forward to seeing Tiffany on stage. We had a great glute training video with her. We also shot another glute training video with another bikini competitor, Charity Lane, and Charity trains right here at the Powerhouse Gym in downtown Tampa, and she is now nationally qualified. She just competed last weekend in Las Vegas in one of the very first shows of the year, and I think she took third place, so she's qualified now for the national level, and she will also be competing in the Karina Nascimento Classic in a couple weeks. And finally, with our Bodybuilding Legends show, we've got part 2 of our interview with Vince Taylor coming up this week. So we'll look for it this weekend. Part 2 of our interview with Vince Taylor. That's going to be a great interview. And after Vince, we've got an interview coming up with Roger Walker, who is one of the top bodybuilders in Australia. Roger competed in both the 1980 and 81 Mr. Olympia, as well as competing in all the Mr. Olympias that Frank Zane won. And he also had a small role in the movie Pumping Iron when he was defeated by Ken Waller in the Mr. Universe that year. So we got a great interview with Roger Walker coming up. That should be coming up in the next couple of weeks. Just something to look for on FloridaPhysique.com. We got a lot of stuff coming up. And now that the competitive season has started, of course, we will have contest interviews and contest reports every week on FloridaPhysique.com. We're going to try and cover all the competitions in the Florida area. And speaking of contests, the new schedule is out for the NPC Florida area. There's over 60 competitions coming up in 2016. In the Central District area, they've only added one more contest, and that's my friend Mel Chansey is going to be holding a contest out in Port Charlotte, Florida, where he is living right now. So he is going to be co-promoting that with Tim Gardner, and it's going to be a pro show. That is the only new addition to the NPC Central Florida area. And then in the South area, I think they've added quite a few more contests. So the schedule is up right now on the NPC Florida District schedule, and we will have the full schedule also up here on FloridaPhysique.com. So if you're ever wondering what shows are coming up or what shows you want to compete in, just check our schedule right here on FloridaPhysique.com. I also want to mention a couple new sponsors. We signed up quite a few new sponsors for FloridaPhysique.com for the 2016 season. And I want to thank them for their sponsorship. Of course, first of all, I want to thank Blackstone Labs, Aaron Singerman, and PJ Braun. They have been supporting FloridaPhysique.com since we first started for over the last year and a half. So I really want to thank Aaron and PJ for all their support. They sponsor all the contest interviews that we do, as well as all the videos that we do, and you can see their banner up on FloridaPhysique.com on all our main pages. But we've also got some new sponsors. The first one is Squat Sponge. They developed some pants that you can wear either outside, like jeans, and you can come right in and work out and do squats with them and everything. So So I want to thank them for their sponsorship. Squat Sponge, check out their banner ad on all the pages on floridaphysique.com. Also, Discount Nutrition, formerly DNC, they are now called Discount Nutrition. Naz and Eric over right here in Tampa, they have a new location. It's a much bigger store. So they have signed up to sponsor us for the next year for 2016. I appreciate that. And also Defy Medical, an HRT vitamin and medical clinic right out here in Tampa. And they have also sponsored us for the next year for 2016. So thank you to Defy Medical. Something else I want to mention coming up next weekend on Saturday, February 13th, is the digitalmuscle.com athlete workshop. It's going to be put on by Tim Gardner. Tim has his Team Body Tech, and he usually starts off every season with a Team Body Tech meeting. So he will be doing that next Saturday at 9:15 in the morning. So this will all be taking place at the Marriott Hotel in Tampa, Florida. For more information, go to Tim Gardner's website, which is timgardnerproductions.com. But like I said, it'll start off at 9:15 a.m. with the Flex Boot Camp. And that's for all of Tim Gardner's team, his Team Body Tech. And then at 11 a.m., they're going to have a Superstar Saturday seminar. And digitalmuscle.com is going to be putting this on, and they're going to have celebrity fitness icons who are going to be sharing their competition journey and their self-marketing strategies. And the list of speakers includes IFBB pros Janet Leug, who is a top bikini competitor, IFBB Women's Physique Pro Karina Nascimento, and also Dan Solomon will be there. And Dan is the host of PBW Radio, and he is also the creator of the new digitalmuscle.com website, which I am also a part of. I have my blog on there, so check out digitalmuscle.com every week for new blogs from all the top people in the industry. Mel Chansey, my friend, will be there, and Debbie Callahan, and also myself. We will all be speaking at this seminar. So it's going to be a great event. Make sure you can attend. So if you buy the tickets online ahead of time, they're $30. If you buy them at the door, they're $40. So you want to get your tickets ahead of time. It's going to be a big event. And then right after that, they're going to have a group posing clinic with top posing expert Kenny Wallach, who is coming in, and he's going to be doing individual sessions also, but you have to be a part of the seminar. You have to go to the seminar in order to get those individual posing instructions from Kenny Wallach. So this is really, really going to be a great event. And then later that night at 6 p.m., they're going to have a social gathering, a party right at the Marriott Hotel, and it's going to be a big event. Everybody's going to be there, and everybody's going to be celebrating. So make sure you try to attend that, the digitalmuscle.com athlete workshop next Saturday on February 13th. All right, now let's go over the results of the first contest of the NPC season for 2016, the 2016 NPC Outdoor Classic, which took place on January 30th. I'll go over the results real quick. It was not a big event. They only had about 33 total athletes. They only had figure, bikini, men's physique, and the new classic physique divisions. They did not have any bodybuilding. But again, it was probably because it was the first event of the year, and that's not going to be typical for all of the shows coming up. I'm sure all of them will have bodybuilding, so you don't have to worry. Bodybuilding is still here to stay. All right, let's start off with the figure division. In the Masters figure, they had an over 50 division. Viviana Smorelli was the only competitor, and she was the winner, of course. And then in the over 30, Alejandro Falcone, who had a really great physique, she won the over 30, and then Alejandra Falcone won the overall in the Masters figure, and she cleaned up. She also won the figure novice and the figure open. So Alejandra Falcone wins 3 titles in one day, so congratulations to her. In the men's physique, they started off with the Masters division. The over 50 division went to Frank Nadati. Over 40, a very impressive physique, Sam Yehia, Y-E-H-I-A, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And then the over 35 Masters figure went to Josh Jennings, and the overall went to Sam Yehia. Really impressive physique on Sam. And then in the novice men's physique, Class A went to Francisco Franco, and Brian Story won Class B. And then in the overall, Francisco Franco was the overall winner in the novice. And then in the opens men's physique, they had quite a few competitors in that, probably one of the most competitive divisions of the day, along with bikini. Class A went to Robert Hubbard. Ayande Gordon, who was also at the NPC Winter Classic just in December. He won Class B. And then Julian Quagliarini, who was also at the Winter Classic. He was the overall winner there. He won Class C. And then Julian again won another overall victory at this contest at the Outdoor Classic. Julian's got great shape, real wide shoulders, small waist. He's really got a great physique for men's physique division. Then moving over into the bikini, they started off with Masters Bikini. The over 40 division went to Barbara Serini, another big winner at the Winter Classic in December, and she's doing really well again to start off the 2016 season. And Victoria Bula, who also did very well in 2015, is coming back strong in 2016. She won the over 30 Masters Bikini, and she won the overall. The teen bikini went to Sarah McCarthy. Sarah's got a really good look. I think she's going to have a good future in the sport. The novice bikini in Class A went to Lucia Isasi, and Aureluz Perez was the winner in Class B, and then in the overall novice bikini, Lucia Isisi was the overall winner. And then moving over into the bikini open division, Barbara Serini, again, another winner in Class A. She beat out the teen winner, Sarah McCarthy, who was in second place. Victoria Bula won Class B, and Aureluz Perez won Class C, and then Ana de Santos won Class D. And then in the overall, again, Victoria Bula takes her second overall victory of the night. So she did really well. Victoria's got a great look. I think she's got another really good year coming up for 2016. And then finally, we go to the much anticipated Classic Physique. This is the new division that a lot of people are really excited about. A lot of men's physique competitors are going to be making the switch over to Classic Physique. And also a lot of bodybuilders are talking about moving over into the Classic Physique division and getting away from bodybuilding. Now, originally they said that there would be no crossovers for Classic Physique, but they just changed that a couple of weeks ago. So now they are allowing crossovers for men's physique. So in this contest, in the Classic Physique division, we had quite a few crossovers from the men's physique division. So Eric Mayer was the winner in Class A, and then Sam Yahia, who was the winner in the Masters men's physique overall, he wins Class B, and then Sam wins the overall in the Classic Physique. So you have here now somebody coming over from men's physique and did very well. He won the Masters division there, and then he goes over in the Classic Physique and he wins the Classic Physique division. So this is going to be really interesting how this plays out. We'll see what kind of physique the judges look for. However, I have to mention that the men's physique open winner, Julian Quagliarini, who did very well in the men's physique and won the overall there, as he did also at the Winter Classic last month, he also entered the Classic Physique, and he only took 4th place. Although he did win Best Poser, I want to mention that, but he only took 4th place in Classic Physique. So obviously with Classic Physique, you need to still be more muscular, look more like a bodybuilder, as long as you can make that weight limit, because there is a weight limit depending on your height. So whatever your height is, there is a weight limit based on your height. Even though a lot of men's physique competitors are going to be crossing over, the qualifications for the winner is going to be quite different, as we can see with Julian winning the open men's physique, but then only taking 4th place in the Classic Physique division. So it's going to be interesting how this plays out. All right, so that's the results of the very first contest of the 2016 NPC season, the Outdoor Classic. All right, thank you for joining us for another edition of the Florida Physique Report, episode number 52. Join us next week when our special guest will be Tim Gardner, and Tim's going to talk about his digitalmuscle.com athlete workshop coming up next weekend. And he's also going to talk about what he's got in store as the super promoter that he is. He's got quite a few shows coming up in the Puerto Rico region, because Tim is now the NPC chairman for Puerto Rico. And he's also got all of his pro shows coming up this year, as well as quite a few of his amateur shows. So a lot to talk about with Tim Gardner. He's going to be our guest next week on the Florida Physique Report. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we will see you next week for another edition of the Florida Physique Report. Take care.